Son it, YouTube family. It's Big Rev. Street Gospel. Just something that I was just thinking about. Infiltration brings about separation. Ponder that for a second. Infiltration brings about separation. No matter what clique, chat, hood, organization, or any kind of political faction you may be a part of. If you have those that want to destroy or undermine your efforts, it's infiltration. People was looking at this YouTube episode of infiltration brings you down to the destruction of whatever it is that you're running with. Politically, we've been brought to a standstill from everything that was trying to be placed here in the city of Los Angeles. Undermine, undercut it. But yet, us as a people fail to realize the most simplest element of our development: finances, our money. Statistically, Black America spends more money on everything that you can imagine. We don't know the economic powers that we possess. You know why? Infiltration. The people that you see that's like deer and all that, say organizations got some real push behind them. They've been infiltrated, man, to be brought down. Mob figures all the way down the line. Street gangs, gangsters, all that. Who do you say who did what? You sure? Infiltration brings about what? That part. Just think about it for a moment. How many questionable activities that you lived or experienced, heard about? Some of those are still unsolved to this very day. The Crips took over large swaths of California, LA, to the demise of what the Panthers was talking about, what the BGS was talking about. Cats that was really trying to be on a political movement toward the betterment of Black people. Do we cause ourselves to get caught up into a war for what? Martin Luther King, he marched with Cesar Chavez to get, better benefits and pay and all that, man, and rights for the Mexican people. But the Mexicans and the Blacks is like at the bottom of the totem pole. Are we greatest enemies? That's some wild shit. Even when it come down to the gang element, different killings and shootings and this and that. The sportsman's porch and this and that all over motherfucking. Yeah, hey man, it's Los Angeles, California, folks. We live right here. Watts, nigga, Linwood, and yeah, we live all right here. And the one thing that we all have in common is that we are Black and American. You brown in America. How do we devise a system or plan to where we become mortal enemies. This is something to think about. Look it up in history. The Valachi papers and all that. Johnny Briscoe and you know what I mean. Even the guy that motherfuckers looking at. Fuck the name of that damn movie. Yeah, American Gangster. Yeah, on the real. Because it only take one mistake, one error that can cancel your whole life as far as like who you claim to be. And it usually becomes something of an infiltration, a plant. Somebody just gonna alert the authorities of what we are doing. It's just something to just really like take a moment and look around as far as like the people you be with, the people you be around, people you hang with. What's really like their motives and what's going on with them. And the one thing I do know, if you stick to the rules and regulations and code of conduct, a motherfucker gonna show himself. You don't even have to look for him. It's when you do not follow the rules and regulations of what you govern your life or what you stand for, you're gonna kill and die for. I don't care what hood sat nigga, all that bullshit. That's some other shit. But what I'm talking about is any kind of play, any kind of organized movements of any kind. You have to always be aware of those that's gonna come in the back door. Infiltration brings about separation. This is just the nature of the beast. And it's one thing you have to clearly be aware of. These things are gonna happen. You have to be keen enough to see it before. Because if you don't, right, you'll become a victim of infiltration, separation. How you my enemy and then we in the same situation and on the same racial rule society, man, which we live? How am I your enemy? I'm black just like you. The same problems and all the things that you are going through in life, I'm doing the same thing. I just live on the other side of town. But you are my enemy to the point where you would like to kill me. For what? For what gain? This is a conundrum. This is something to really like ponder. Take under consideration, advisement, discuss it. Infiltration brings about separation. I don't care what you're doing. If you allow somebody to infiltrate your situation that's against what you got going on, that part. So, just a little something to think about. Something that was on my mind because there's been so much infiltration about, the things that, I'm aware of, and what are the things I've been a victim in. We won't get into that right now. But I just want you to think about infiltration brings about separation. Why is that? Because we're not paying attention. Just because a motherfucker say he love you, don't mean his action, deeds, and conduct prove that. Hmm. Amazing. There's something I just wanted to just share. Because of the fact that it's hard for me to really fathom how we come against each other to a point to where it's all out war. Well, we clearly know that these things are political motivated and all that by people that we probably don't even know nothing about. But yet this is the status quo. We hate each other. Oh, we don't like him and this and that. No shit. Might want to rethink some of that shit, man, because all that shit that you mad about, nigga, they probably had nothing to do with a motherfucker. Yeah, for real. Infiltration. It's gonna bring about separation every motherfucking time. Because a motherfucker gonna find a reason to disagree, to bicker. For what? Stand on peace, be peaceful. You stand on war, be dangerous and a soldier. But know what you're fighting for. Because a famous man said once, great late, Malcolm X say, you've been hoodwinked. You've been bamboozled. And that's just out of quote. Something tricky about this, bro. Let's think about it. Let's look at it, man, in the point of view to where, just be honest. And nigga, I ain't the only old nigga in my age group and all that. Niggas probably older than me looking at this bullshit and they won't say shit. But ain't no, man, it's been a lot of little trickeration and all the bullshit, man, going on with motherfuckers like playing them games. Then motherfucker like, come on, bro. They got the watch at the port, the homies and all the bullshit, blood. I mean, you know, what the fuck? You don't know what the fuck is going on. Honestly, bro. Infiltration bringing about separation. Then you got the clickation. Think about it, bro. Niggas ain't real as crazy and all that, blood. I'm just, motherfucker don't even know me, bro. Nigga getting to know me on this motherfucking punk ass YouTube shit. You know what I mean? My real niggas that know me, niggas personally, niggas see me and all that. Motherfuckers don't even know what I look like, nigga, till right now. You feel me? Because I got out the shadows because it's something I want to share as a black man here in America that did wrong to my communities and all that, man, because I was on some stand-up shit and I went against the codes, rules, and regulations of the nation. A nigga guilty as that. There's no question. It's like the Crips, and they know that, you know, they started a whole different scenario. After the Panthers was like, yeah, because, yeah, LAPD, the crookedest motherfucking police department nigga on the planet. Damn. We've been through it, know it, all that. So we ain't got to rehash that. But what I'm saying is that we have to be keenly aware of the infiltration that brings about a separation. If you separate me from my brother and my sister, bro, on some, that can't be correct. It can't be. Just think about it. Yeah, big red, bro. Straight gospel, man. Just talk some shit. I like to share with, you know, my YouTube fans, like shit that be on my mind. What I go through, what I think about. You know what I mean? Because a lot of my folks be playing like they know me and think they know me. You don't really know me. I'm sharing who I am, like, on this right here. Just so you know, like, nigga, it's really how Red be thinking. Shit that be going on in his mind, like, man, when I be seeing shit moving around, like, doing same as you. But you don't speak on it. Man, I'ma stand on what's right and forbid what's wrong, bro. Period. I don't care where you from. Man, you can have C's tattooed all over your face. But if you a stand-up motherfucker, hey, man, shit, man, ain't good with me. Because the same motherfuckers be having the same tattoos that you have on be the one going to court, nigga, pointing at a nigga like, yeah, it was him. Come on, my boy. Yeah. Yeah, the same organization that you came up under, nigga, like, think Clyde Blanche. Be the very ones that be like, yeah, it's Poland. Mm-hmm. Infiltration brings about separation. Period, point blank. I don't give a fuck where you from. What you doing, what you claiming, any of that. You said you really with it? Prove it. Stay down, nigga. Don't run your motherfucking mouth, nigga. Fuck you talking about. And then the nigga that's wrong, it's a nigga that didn't stick to the rules and regulations to even allow a nigga to get close to a nigga for a nigga to do that. Motherfucker. Yeah, talk to the reverend, nigga. Street gospel, nigga. Big real. You heard me.